Today, I'm ditching the campfire, and I will be surviving 99 nights in the forest, living at the fairy's mother tree. Leaving the campfire means I can't use the crafting table, I can't cook up any food, and I cannot fortify my base. So how will I survive the hungry entities at nighttime? I'll be giving myself 10 days to gather as many resources, and then I'm stranded for good. Alright, we are back with another video, and well, today I will be rocking the vampire class. So as always, let's just go ahead, get this fire going, and well, let's just craft ourselves this map so we can start marking down everything. Let's just go ahead and pick up these chairs at this house, and let's hopefully get ourselves a good sack. Let's go! The game is listening to me, so we're off to a pretty good start right now. Let's just go ahead, get ourselves this flashlight that will save us at nighttime against this deer, and well, let's just continue picking up all the coal pieces we see. Bam! Fire level 3. So we are gonna be spending 99 nights at the fairy's mother tree. And well, if you're wondering how we're gonna do this, well, your boy does have content creator perks, so I can go ahead and place down furniture anywhere I want. So we will be back here to revive the mother tree, but as for now, let's just go ahead and get rid of all these wolves. And well, there we go. We just needed this wolf pelt. So we'll pick that up. Let's throw the key in there. And well, now let's just get this bunny's foot. There we go on our first try. Bam! Fire level 4. So I would say that's not too bad for the first day. So let's just go ahead and get ourselves this sundown now and this compass. There we go. We got it. All right, let's drop everything in here. And well, now let's just make some trades with this pelt trader. So first things first, let's get ourselves an old flashlight. Let's use our wolf's pelt to get ourselves a, you know what? We'll get ourselves a good axe for now. And then with this alpha wolf pelt, let's get ourselves this giant sack. So all we really need to do now is just get ourselves this strong axe, and well, we are ready to start building our base. We did find the stronghold, so let's just go ahead and mark this, and we will be back here for those cultist gems. But I mean, as for now, let's just stay safe out here because the deer is chasing up after us. We did find the cultist's church, so let's just go ahead and pick up all these bandages, and let's just get out of all the cultists' way. And come on, please give me an infernal sword. Oh my gosh, we got ourselves an infernal sack, but we do not need that at all. Perfect, we found ourselves another clinic, so hopefully there's more than just one bandage over here. Okay, perfect, we got ourselves 2. That's fine. Bam! Fire level 5. All right, we have officially entered the bear zone, and we got ourselves a med kit from the first one. And yo, there's an oil barrel just chilling out here, so we'll definitely take that. And well, since we are starving, let's get rid of this wolf and eat his raw meat. I mean, we got ourselves a rifle. I'll definitely grab that, but we need to get this strong axe. Finally, we got the strong axe. Bam! Fire level 6. So we are ready to leave. But I mean, before we even do that, let's just go ahead and chop down some trees because we will need enough logs to get ourselves all of the beds. Alright, so we definitely have enough logs to get all of these beds now. But if you guys look over here, we are missing a bunch of cultist gems. So let's just go ahead and make our way towards this stronghold now. And well, very quickly, the furniture trader is here. So let's just buy out a bunch of decorations. And well, now let's just get started with this stronghold. And well, this should be pretty easy with our scythe. So let's just get straight to work. And this is the last cultist now. And there we go. That was pretty quick. So let's pick up those cultist gems. And come on, give me something good. Are you kidding me? We got the riot shield. So now let's just go ahead and get this crafting bench level 4 and this giant bed. However, we aren't going to place down these beds just yet because we don't want this multiplier. So we will wait before leaving this campfire. But as for now, let's just pick up all these acorns. All right, here we are. This is the tree that we are going to be spending 99 nights inside of. And I mean, it looks very dead right now, but just give it a second. We're just going to go ahead and start placing down all of these acorns, and we will revive this tree. So that's one of the roots over there. Let's continue off with this side. So let's connect this root to this little pond right over here. There we go. Did that work? That definitely did not work. So we definitely have to bring that somewhere else. Let's just take another acorn right over here, and we are gonna bring it further down over here since there is a roof down over here. Perfect. This one worked as well. So I think we have one more to do, but I mean, we are gonna need some acorns, so let's just get to work once again. All right, we got 3 more acorns, and I think this should be enough. Let's just bring it all the way over here. And wait, we already used this pond. What am I doing? All right, let's just continue this path right over here because we do have some more acorns, but let's just be careful. All right, I think we got it this time. Let's just go ahead and bring this acorn right over there. Yes, it was all the roots. So the giant tree is being restored right now. And I mean, look at this beauty. So very quickly, before we even make our base over here, let's open up this chest. And well, there we go. We got this tablet right over here. So let's dump it right in here. And well, as you all can see now, we do have ourselves some enchanted farm plots. But our logs are pretty low once again, so let's just farm up some more logs. All right, so after 2 days of farming up some logs, we do have 174. So first things first, let's just go ahead, get ourselves a lightning rod. Let's get ourselves a crock pot, and then I do want to get a bunch of farm plots. So let's just go ahead and get ourselves 15. And then we do have a bunch of scrap, and well, we are gonna need ourselves a staircase to get up on top of the base. So let's just buy out a bunch of shelves for this big tree. And well, now let's just pick up all these saplings and bring it over. Let's drop off the saplings right over here, and we will organize them later. Let's just pick up the rest. We're definitely gonna have to make ourselves another trip back. So let's drop these off as well. Let's pick up the rest over here. And well, with our extra fuel, we can just dump it inside of this fire now since it is day 9. And well, let's just place down all of these beds. Perfect. That is all of the beds now. And just like that, we are not allowed back inside of this campfire. So we will save the kids in a little bit, but let's just focus on building this base first. So we're gonna build it right over here, and it's gonna look quite ugly, but I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do. And I think we should have plenty because we have an extra 30 shelves just sitting around. All right, I'm starting to see some of the tree, but let's just make our way all the way to the top first. I think we did it. If you guys look, we are basically on top of the world tree. So let's just see if we can jump up here, and perfect. Yes, we can. And oh my gosh, let's just climb right back up. All right, we are back up over here, and well, let's just find a good spot to build our base. So I think over here should be good enough. So let's just place down some of these enchanted farm plots down right over here, and well, this will be the foundation of our base. But let's just make sure we plant these right because we do want this base to be spacious. All right, that's all of our farm plots. So this is our little canvas that we have to work with. And I mean, as you all can see, the ram just fell straight down. So, oh my gosh, wait, what? There's a wolf up here. Let's get rid of this guy, though. Let's just drop all of his raw meat down over here. And well, now we can start building our base. So we are gonna wait for this furniture trader to come back. But I mean, as for now, let's just place down some lightning rods. And then I do have a bunch of blueprints inside of our backpack. All right, so this is what the base is looking like right now. And well, I did pick up some saplings, but I want to see if we can even plant them down over here. Oh my gosh, we cannot do that at all. So what are we gonna do with these tree saplings now? I guess we'll just build like a little shed in the morning with them, but as for now, let's just make our way back up on top of our base. And I mean, so far it's going pretty good at our base. I mean, not much is really happening, and as you all just saw, that wolf just fell straight down. So I think this base is safe, but I mean, we'll find out in a little bit. But as for now, let's just go ahead and start saving these kids. So let's just start off with Dino Kid. And well, we already killed all of the wolves, so we can just go ahead, pick him up. And now we're at Kraken Girl's cave, but we already killed some of the wolves, so we can just go ahead, take the key, dump it in there. Let's grab this kid as well. Let's make sure we drop off the kids inside of the circle. And since we do have ourselves a rifle, this shouldn't be too bad. There we go. They're all dead. So let's pick up this key. Let's throw it in there. Let's grab this kid, and let's open up this gold chest. But wait, let's get rid of this guy first. Let's go. We got ourselves a strong flashlight. That was the last item we needed. And well, now let's just go ahead and save Koala Kid. This might take some time because all we have for a ranged weapon is this rifle. All right, we did get the key, so let's dump that in there now. And we did get a ruby chest, so let's just go ahead and see what we get. You know what? We'll take some kunais. We'll take any weapons we get. And well, there we go. We saved all of the kids. So we finally have a maxed out multiplier. So now let's just focus strictly on our base. Oh my gosh, look at this base. There's literally food everywhere. We have unlimited food, and the great thing about this as well is that we can take all the food and just dump it in this crock pot right over here. But I mean, we don't even have to do that. We have so much food that we can just eat it. And I mean, as you all can see, I did bring my boy Jerry with us. So we're just gonna go ahead and just make him sit down on this table right over here. And these bear pelts we're just gonna drop for now because we don't really need them. And now let's just go ahead and do something with all these saplings since we do have a bunch. So I guess we'll just go ahead and make ourselves a little storage area right over here. Or actually, you know what? Let's continue this in the morning because the deer is out. All right, it is daytime once again. So let's just go ahead and continue this little storage area. There we go. This should be completely fortified now. So we just have to wait for all the trees to grow in. And well, now let's just start placing down all of these shelves. There we go. It's coming along pretty nicely. So we'll just let this grow out. Let's just go ahead and make our way back up on top. All right, we are back, and very quickly I do want to show you all another staircase I made. So as you all can see on this side, if you go ahead and climb this staircase, you will be able to make your way all the way on top of this world tree. And well, it is daylight now, and as you all can see, we are at the highest point you can reach. So this is where our roof is, and then of course this is our base right now. And I mean, it's coming along pretty nicely right now. But I mean, let's just wait for this furniture trader to come back so that we can do the final touches. The fire has gone out, so this should be pretty challenging now. But I mean, we already have ourselves our base, so we should be good. So finally, the furniture trader is back. So let's just go ahead and get the final decorations for our base. Alright, so as you all can see, we have completed our base now. But first things first, let's just go on free cam and let's just show you all what it looks like from a distance. So we do have a staircase going up to our base, and then we do have another staircase going to the highest point of this tree. But before we even make our way on top to the base, let's just go ahead and start off with our shed. So right over here, this is just our storage room. So we do have a bunch of shelves, and well, it's not really full yet, but we do have some acorns over here. We have a giant sack, and then we just have a bunch of food and some fuel items and then a bunch of scrap. So this is our storage room, and well, now let's just go ahead and make our way on top. All right, so it is morning time now, and well, the second you climb up all of the stairs, you do have to make your way on this tree log, and then you can just go ahead and just jump down over here. So the farm plots are the foundation of this base, and I mean, as you all can see, we do have our boy Jerry over here sitting at the table, but let's just pick him up because he is taking up a lot of the space. The base is equipped with child safety, so I mean, there's no way we will be able to fall down in this base at all. So these trellises are really gonna save our lives. And then well, right away we do have ourselves a basketball arcade, so we can just go ahead and just shoot as many basketballs as we want. So this is our little entertainment zone, and then of course we do have a sitting area, so we can just sit down over here. And well, we usually sit down with our deer buddy, but right now he is the winning prize of this basketball arcade game. And then of course we do have a sign over here, and well, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. It's gonna help us out a lot. And well, yeah, that's the base over here. So let's just go ahead and make our way to our throne right over here. This is where we can just sit down and just get a good view of our base. And then of course we do have ourselves another staircase, and I mean, this staircase will lead us all the way to the roof. So let's just go ahead and climb this. And well, there you go. Once you climb up all of these stairs, you have a beautiful view on top of this tree. But it is nighttime right now, so we can't really show you all. So let's just wait until it turns daytime. Alright, it is daytime, and as you all can see, we are at the highest point of this world tree. And I mean, this looks so cool. I mean, just look at that. Our base is literally right over there, and then we do have stairs leading all the way to the top. And then of course, we can't forget, we do have ourselves a little storage room, which is right over here. And well, we can go ahead and close this off if we have to. And well, just like that, we reach 99 nights living inside of the fairies treehouse. So let me know down in the comments what you all think about this base. And well, let me know if this base is goated or not, or what you would have done differently. And well, hopefully you all enjoyed the video. And if you did, please drop a like because that helps out our channel a lot. So I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.